Yes, we're live. And hello, everyone, and welcome to our Instagram Live. Very excited to see you joining us, as always, whether live or watching the recording. Today, we'll be talking about routines. Should you create a morning or an evening routine? Hello, Omar. Thank you so much for being with us today. Which one is more important? We also created a poll about it on Twitter and on LinkedIn. So let us know your thoughts by casting your vote at Mana Hours on Twitter and at mana.ai on LinkedIn. And don't forget to follow us there to stay updated. Of course, if you're watching the recording, maybe in a month or so, you will not see the poll, but still, remember to follow us over there to stay updated with all the beautiful, amazing features that we have to share with you. Now, before we start, let us know where you are watching from. And while we wait for more people to join us, I will introduce myself. My name is Sabrina Cadini. I'm a holistic life coach helping busy professionals and high achievers live and work better thanks to customized lifestyle interventions. And I'm one of the coaches here at Mana, helping our users take control of the most valuable resource we have in the world, which is 1, 2, 3 time. Are you a Mana user yet? If not, you should try it. Routines, I know, right, Omar? I'm so glad you're here because I'm sure you will get amazing tips. And see, Omar says, routines save my sanity. So Omar has an evening routine with his daughter. One of my great joys in life. Oh, that's so precious. And I hope it's one of the reasons that she's been such a good sleeper. Yes, see, so that benefits not only you, but your loved ones as well. Wonderful. San Francisco, hey, so we're not too far. I live in San Diego, so we're covering the California here. So hopefully we have more people joining from all over the world. I love social media because it brings us together wherever we are. So a little bit about Mana while we wait for more people to join us. The call came in and disrupted the live stream. West Coast, Best Coast. I know, I love that. So as I was saying, our time tracking app uses machine learning technology to predict future behavior and integrations with a variety of applications to drive peak performance in people, teams, and companies. Mana allows you to automatically track how you spend all of your time, and it helps you spend it better, create goals, see their progress, and stay motivated along the way together with one-on-one coaching. The app also encourages self-awareness with reflection and journaling so that you can learn how to maximize your performance and avoid burnout. So if you'd like to check it out, go to mana.ai, download the app, then schedule a session with our coaches to know more and start taking advantage of all the wonderful features to spend your time on what matters most. All right, so let's dive right into our topic for today. So what is a routine? Let's start there. Before we go into the details, let me define what a routine is. It's a sequence of actions that you do repeatedly at a certain time of the day. So Omar mentioned he has an evening routine, and we'll take a look at that in a few minutes. Second, how is a routine different from a habit or a ritual? You know, this is something that many people usually get confused about. So a habit is something that we do automatically, often in an unconscious way. We all have good habits such as, brushing our teeth or drinking coffee in the morning as you wake up, and also bad habits. Smoking can be one of them, as well as, biting your nails, especially when you feel stressed, right? A ritual can still be considered a habit, but it's done with intention because there's a purpose behind it. So brushing your teeth can become a ritual if you're able to focus on the benefits and the results. Less tooth decay, less gum disease, fewer dental bills, and a wonderful smile, right? So think of how you can make, cooking or cleaning or even eating a celebratory activity, like for instance, preparing your afternoon tea or eating mindfully. And mindfulness is the key here to make your habit a ritual because you're more present. And I read somewhere that Habits make the ordinary invisible, while rituals make the ordinary extraordinary. I love that. So a routine is a regular way of doing things in a particular order, and it's basically a set of several habits or rituals depending on what your focus is. You know, guys, we could actually talk about chores as well, which are routine tasks or unpleasant tasks. I tend to call chores annoying habits, but they can even become rituals if you see their benefits. An example is cleaning your kitchen after dinner. You would rather play with your kids or watch TV because you're exhausted after a long workday. But if you think about the benefits, such as an organized and clean sink, and maybe a time to listen to your favorite music in the background, or maybe let your mind wander thinking where you should go for your next vacation, then it's not so unpleasant and annoying anymore. So the benefits of setting routines. Setting morning and or evening routines give structure and order to your day, and starting or ending your busy day with a clear plan allows you to create dedicated, quality time and space for your well-being, personal growth, or whatever is meaningful and purposeful to you, and you want to prioritize it. Many celebrities and famous productivity gurus credit their success to efficient routines. And this is one of the reasons why many of us want to try them as well. I started experimenting with routines back in 2012. Think about it, it's almost 10 years. And I never looked back because they really changed my life. Tim Ferriss, for instance, you probably know him. He's the author of the 4-Hour Work Week and other great books, has 5 morning rituals that put him in a productive state of mind. Making his bed, meditating, exercising, drinking tea, and journaling. That's a very quick example on how to create a morning routine. Now, I mentioned morning and evening routines, and you might ask yourself, which one is more important, morning or evening? And you know, guys, there's really no right or wrong answer here. It really depends on your availability during the day and what you want to achieve, what your goals, at least at the beginning, are. An example is working out. A morning workout may be the best way for you to burn fat or build muscle and stay in shape, but your energy levels might be higher in the evening, and this gives you a bigger advantage during your training. My suggestion, however, is don't work out too late in the day, as this might negatively impact your sleep quality. So try to end your workout between 4 and 6 hours before bedtime. So see, there are so many different components that you need to consider when you create a routine. And having a good coach like us at Mana can help you craft a custom routine that works for both your biology and your availability during the day. Generally speaking, the purpose of having a morning routine is because in the morning you want to set the tone for the day. Activities can be energizing and part of your short or long-term goals, something that you are actively working on. The purpose of having an evening routine is because you want to do something that helps you wind down from your day and get you ready and focused for the next day. Of course, having family activities is also key, especially if you work all day. You want to spend time with your loved ones, like Omar is doing every single night with his daughter, right? So for these, choose activities that are a little more relaxing, or they include the whole family as well. I talked about morning and evening routines and examples of what to include a while ago here on Instagram Live, so make sure you check out our IGTV library here on Instagram, okay? So this brings me to the next question. Can you have both, a morning and an evening routine? Yes, definitely, absolutely. I have a morning and an evening routine, and I couldn't live without them. If so, how? Well, this is the most difficult part, not only creating a routine, but also maintaining the commitment. And I will share some tips for you to start implementing your routines and to be successful with them today. So number one, start small. You don't want to fill your calendar with, let's say, 8 new activities all of a sudden, because that will never happen. Number two, be realistic with your routines so that they fit in your and your family's schedule. You might want to do it all, but if you don't have the time, that will never happen and you will get frustrated and give up. And number three, be patient while you build your routines. It will take you a while before you start creating the habit, but with consistency, you'll be able to get tremendous benefits from it. Now, I'm glad that we're talking about routines today, because Mana can help you create as many as you want in the app. So I will switch my camera and I will show you how to do it in the app. Okay, so I am showing you here. Let's see if I can put it a little closer. I'm showing you the home screen of the app, and if you go to your settings or preferences, you will see the Manage Routines button. So you just click on it. Sorry, because the iPad has a little different view from the phone app. So here I'm showing you my bedtime and morning routine. So when I click on it, I can see all the things that I'm doing, like my workout, my breakfast, getting ready, meditation, etc. And you can either use an existing routine or you can create your own. So when you click on our Spirit of Time, Mari, it will give you the ability to create a routine. And so the first step will be adding elements from your list. And once you select all the elements, you just check them. See these little circles? So you just check them and you add to the routine to create your order of events, basically. And once you have a routine, you can apply to the tracking. There's also another way to apply routines to your track. If you go to the track page, here's where I track and log all of my activities every single day. You can still click on Mari's face and click on Create or Apply Routine. And so once you click here, it will give you different options. So you can choose an existing routine from the drop-down menu, or you can make a routine from the day. So you basically can use some of the activities that you already logged in the day and create a routine specifically with those elements. And then you decide which day you want to apply the routine to. So very easy, very effective, and I really like it because here in Mana, you can really see your routine step by step, element by element. I think it's a great way because sometimes, especially when you are starting a routine, maybe you don't remember all the different activities and the tasks that you decided to work on. So having Mana on your phone or even on your desktop reminds you what you need to do in that specific order. And when you create a specific order, you're more likely to stay committed to that and create the habit. Because if you keep changing the order, especially at the beginning, maybe you don't remember the activities and maybe you don't stay committed to them. So once you have a solid habit of the order of activities in your routine, yes, you can be more creative and maybe change them here and there to see if they are maybe more relevant to your daily practice. But at the beginning, try to follow the exact order so that you start the habit, the brain takes notice, and you have a solid routine in place, whether it's in the morning or in the evening. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions for me regarding today's topics, morning or evening routines, or about the app. Of course, I'm here to help. I'll wait for a few seconds while you type your questions in the comment box. And in the meantime, let me remind you about the app. So make sure you follow us at Mana Hours here on Instagram, on Twitter, and at mana.ai on LinkedIn. And if you'd like to know more about Mana, go to mana.ai, download the app on your phone, and schedule an onboarding session with our coaches to know more about the app, tips and strategies on how you can spend your time better and how you create and achieve fantastic goals. All All right, you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in 2 weeks with another topic that I'm sure you will love. I will share tips to stay productive during the holiday season. Where did the year go? We are already in October, and the holiday season is approaching very fast. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.